We don't need a ward.
Yeah. I see.
So even the fact that we go for a ward is bad.
Okay.
Like here, we should stay into
So
the
just-
tower, look to slow push,
Yeah.
and then after. What's going on, guys? Besides here, and into this video you will learn a lot about wave management, the best warding positions, and how to ward perfectly. In addition of that, you're also going to improve your macro really hard and decision making. This video is designed for mid lane mains, AD carry mains, top lane mains, jungle mains, and support mains, as you can learn a lot no matter what role you play. If you find value in the content that I provide, make sure you like and subscribe to the video, hit the notification bell if you want to make sure 100% that you don't miss out on any bit of content on how to get better in League of Legends. Remember that what you're seeing right now is a premium high quality coaching session that people book with me. I already successfully helped more than 2,550 people getting their gameplay to the next level and helping them climb hard. I coach every role, Iron to Challenger. Learn about my coaching service by the end of the video, or if you are serious about improving really hard and guaranteed, go ahead and book your own personalized coaching session to start getting better easy. I will see you in this session. Look at this. So we recalled. So what did I tell you right here? Do you remember in terms of the wave management?
Hard shove it.
Yeah, so right
Sure.
here you are like in this position. You are like, oh,
I
I'm
need
going
a
to
hard
get
shove
levels. So here you are saying I'm going to get level 6 and I'm going to kill her. What's the problem here with that?
The wave's pushing into me.
There isn't.
She gets it first because the minions.
Okay, can you say it again? The wave is pushing. You're saying that the wave is pushing into you.
Yeah. Wait, sorry. No. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 7, and 1, 2, 3. It's basically an even wave, but since her minions are lower, it's pushing into her.
Exactly.
But-
So it's pushing into her, right?
Yeah.
Good. You said that you're going to get level 6 and kill her. What's the problem with that?
She's almost gonna get her stun. She's one stack off.
Maybe she's going to waste it. You can still kill her,
Yeah.
but what's the problem?
Yeah. It was the wave was the mana. Yeah.
The mana, man.
I-
How can you kill her? You have 100 mana.
Yeah. Makes sense. So yeah,
Right?
I just remembered now. Yeah.
Exactly. This is why here I told you, I mean, you can't kill her. You can't stay here for a long time in the lane. This wave is slow
Yeah.
pushing into her, so we might as well just wait the next wave that is coming from her base right here.
Yeah.
And then we just crush.
Yeah.
This is what I told you. This is what we did. We crush. We push,
Yeah.
push really fast. We had used our
Yeah.
potion, of course. Then we recall. And then we came in back in the lane. Look what happened. Boom. You got the whole minion wave, and you also have the ability to stop her. Look.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember, I think I got this bad habit from like watching too much Irelia King montages where he stays on low HP for like low mana for like 0 reason, decides to
Who?
limit test the kill.
Who?
Oh, when Irelia King, right? When he's about to recall, then he gets stopped, right? And he has like barely
Yes.
any mana. I don't know how he fucking pulls out a kill.
Yes, but he probably knows 100
Yeah,
times
I guess he
more
probably
than
knows the threshold
Yes, he
and the
knows.
damage dealt in time.
Exactly, and he knows the threshold of the enemy laner and enemy jungle and his jungle, and he knows that his jungle is going to play around him. The fact that he's low.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
again,
Yeah, it doesn't
when
work in low elo.
when he stays like that with low mana and low HP, just assume that he knows 100 more things than you when he stays, and you're not actually sure about what he's thinking when he stays.
Yeah.
So that's why,
I
because
get what you mean.
when we do coaching, Matt, I will give you tips that will work for silver.
Yeah,
Like, I will
see.
not give you tips that work for challenger, and then you just lose every game in silver.
I see.
So here we try
get
to
it.
stop her.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we try to stop her. Try to get
The
this
cannon
minion.
took so many
Good.
shots.
Very good. Here, calm down. This minion is going to tank like 3 to 4 tower shots. You go here, you W her, you back up to the cannon. You use your E on the cannon to take it.
I see.
So you can
Oh,
stop
okay.
her. What happens if you stop her right here?
She basically dies the next rotation if I...
She's fucked. She can't
Yeah.
play the lane. Low mana, low HP, didn't recall, wave is frozen here. Good
Yeah.
luck, have fun, Eddie. Good luck, have fun. You'll need it.
Yeah.
We could have won the lane here.
Yeah.
Because
I
here
see.
you are like, oh, but I can't get the cannon. Well, we have E and we have W. So you can either walk up right here, use E to stop her, and then W the cannon, or the other way around. Just W this and then E the cannon.
Okay, I see.
But it's not worth to miss the cannon, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Okay, then we just stay here. This is good wave management. We stayed here, we stayed here, we stayed here. Okay, this one, where you go for the word.
Oh yeah, I misclicked the ward. I was trying to put it deeper, but
Yeah, but we are right here,
Yeah.
we're not gankable.
Oh, I
Why do we
see.
put a word? Like, if you play League of Legends, let's say you play League of Legends, and you're going to freeze into the tower here. You have the big wave right here, freezing. You're willing to freeze for 2 minutes. Why would
Yeah.
you just go for? Why? We're in
Oh,
the
I see.
tower. We don't need to do this.
Yeah.
Or this.
I see.
Or this. We can just stay here. We don't. Even the fact that we go for a word is bad.
Okay.
Like here, we should stay into
So
the
just-
tower, look to slow push,
Yeah.
and then after you crush, let's see, right now, how is the wave right now?
Well, it's slow pushing into Annie.
Yes.
Sorry.
So slow
Yeah.
push, slow push, slow push, slow push, slow push, slow push. You try to all in a little bit. Okay,
But
let's
I
see. Let's talk about
underestimated
all.
her.
Yes. So here,
Yeah.
when you go on her, I mean, good try.
Yeah, I underestimated her damage. It's been a while since I played Versa. Yeah.
Did you all in
So it's a
without
bit of
E?
rusty matchup knowledge, and I missed my E. So
Yeah, it's because you also didn't really have stacks, right? So
Yeah.
you can't just hunt to zero her like this.
yeah, true. That makes sense. Yeah, I did a bit of underestimated too because it's been
Yeah.
ages.
Again, it would have been
Yeah.
closer if you have a little bit more stacks before you go in, and you also have a tendency to not put your ignite early. Like I'll put ignite right now, so you can actually
Yeah.
get your pressure on her. There
Yeah.
are many situations when you're fighting and you're just not putting your ignite.
Yeah,
In this
So
case, it
it's-
wouldn't be
yes.
good. This is just an underestimation of the damage.
yeah. Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, it's because I forget my summoners a decent amount of times because I'm too focused on the fight.
Yes.
That's my bad.
That's why Irelia is holding you back a little bit, right? So
Yeah.
that's the beauty of it, but that's also the thing that is holding you back really hard. Because you play Irelia, she's fun, but on the other hand, you would improve much easier and climb much easier with another champ. So,
Yeah.
but
At the
she's
end of
fun.
the day, I already
So
spent like 700 games on her.
I know.
No stopping
And
now.
you spend that many, and you see that you still can't use your ignite, right?
It's just that I completely forget, and then I think before the durability patch, I was like, oh yeah, this kills without ignite. This kills without ignite.
Yeah, I mean you're going to get used to it. You're a good player, so
Yeah,
Okay.
because pre-durability patch, right? Every time I would land my E or R, they're basically dead. No need for ignite, so
here, right
especially
here.
mages.
Look at this. So do you remember when you place your word randomly
Yeah.
when you had the wave? It was right here. This is the wave.
Yeah.
The wave.
Yeah.
And you just like move like this.
Yeah.
When your wave is in the tower. The best moment when you have to word.
It's when you're pushing it. Okay, I see.
So now, in the game, after you push this beautifully, you said, oh shit, I have nothing to do right now. Well, right now, you want a word. You have the
I
time
see.
to word.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause
So
here
time my way is when it
you were looking
shoves.
top. You were looking top. You're like, oh, I'm going to Rome. I'm going to. No, bro, we have one word. That's all.
Okay.
You see, you
I
were
see.
looking to. I mean, it's okay to like if it's really low HP after you place the word. It's okay to consider roaming, but warding
Ah.
now when the wave is in the tower is perfect.
I see.
This
Got
word
it.
is very good. This word is very good. This one is also fine. Not in the brush.
Yeah.
This one or
Yeah.
this one. And then
Yeah.
we just saw Nocturne. Then we try to do.
I should have
Something
left
here?
earlier. This one.
Yeah,
But-
like you should.
but
Base,
yeah.
So this is fine. So the fact that you're following there is okay. Your wave is still in the middle, so you're not losing anything. They are doing Herald, so this play forces you to be there. Timo is collapsing. This is good. The moment when you miss the stun, And the moment when we see Annie is moving and Trundle is also moving and we're getting collapsed upon, Mastering being super far, you should leave.
Yeah.
Leave or just turn on the Annie so Mastery can actually follow as well.
Yeah.
But
I
not
see.
do this, not this, because you're.
It's just the Trundle was really close
Yes, yes.
at the same time. So
Look
yeah.
on, if you go to the Trundle, he just kills you. If you go to the Annie, she doesn't have enough damage to kill you. Annie is a lot.
I should just queue to Annie, and then if I really
Yeah.
needed to leave.
Yeah, exactly. Like this one, you're giving
Yeah, I
yourself
see.
no chance to escape. Trundle could have used Pillar on you a lot faster.
Yeah, I should have left Timo right there.
Yeah, you are thinking about, oh, I'm going to help. No, you shouldn't help there at all. 1350.
Yeah.
This one. Okay, here you were saying something about, oh, I'm going to freeze on this guy. This guy is fucked. Okay, let's see what happens here. So you wanted to freeze because the wave is big, right?
Yeah. But
So when you're freezing like this, and when you're willing to pull the minions to like one angle, what should you take into consideration with that?
how much damage you take from the wave?
Yes, true.
And
So-
the enemy jungler or anybody who rotates down.
Yeah, but there is one more thing.
What does she have? The stun. essentially.
Exactly, whether she can kill you or not. If she chunks you like this when you're going to freeze, it doesn't matter that you get a freeze because she just chunked you.
Yeah, I see.
Third of all, you want to think about how much am I going to need to pull the minions to the left or towards the right? How much time? Where is the next minion wave that is coming from my base?
That's pretty close.
It's right here. What does that
Oh
mean,
yeah, I
man?
see. It means the wave won't crash till a little later if I hold it long enough, which is a long time.
Exactly.
In,
So
in terms of lead time.
display is not good.
So if the wave was basically at the tower, it would have been perfectly fine.
Except if the wave is here, let's do it. How much HP you're going to lose? This much? I mean, we don't care about this much. But the wave is in
Yeah.
base. I mean, you can pull it, but you'll die. Like Annie will chunk
I
you.
see.
The minions will chunk you really hard. So be very careful with this, because this is a challenger trick that many players do, but they don't understand at all that they need to look at the Annie to see like what they need to do. They need to actually assess whether the Annie can actually kill them or not, and then they need to think about how much damage they need to tank relative to how far is the next incoming minion wave. Because if you need to pull those minions for 20 seconds right here, it's horrible.
Yeah.
So when you told me that you're looking to freeze here, I already was like concerned and I muted myself. I really wanted to see like if you're actually doing this, because here there is no way you're doing this.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, because she's gonna get stun out.
Imagine just pulling the wave here.
Yeah.
Just get chunked, get T-burst, dead.
Yeah, I see.
And then Trundle.
And Trundle came. Yeah.
Good flash, good flash.
Yeah. That was also another concern. Eventually, Annie got bored, tired of me freezing on her. She called her whole team.
Yeah.
Literally, like the.
This Trundle actually did very good. So he pushed his wave and then he just rotated. So this guy was smart. Imagine you didn't really try to pull the wave, because if you didn't really try to pull the wave, you would be just a little bit healthier. Yeah, but a little bit healthier will mean that when Nocturne doves you here, it's much.
That makes sense. I wouldn't have died there.
Look at this.
If I.
You'd escape for like just 2 or 3 more seconds. Yeah, but that will mean you get 1 for 1, and it's a shutdown.
Yeah, I see. Got it.
So
I see what you mean.
The late game, it was winnable, but it could have won it until level 50, until minute 15 basically. 16.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Okay, this one. Okay, your camera is much better. Much better. There is still room to improve.
Yeah, I was a bit slow on moving it forward.
Yes, like for example here, when you're running. So I really like that right here. Since you had the wave mid lane, you theoretically look to push the wave. That the thing is, they are looking to fight, and we can see them. They are going there to fight. The enemy team just instantly, they started the herald, so we have to be around right here.
Yeah, I see.
So you follow. This is fine. The thing is, the moment when you see Mastery dies, run. Now, run.
As soon as he dies, I should have just left And
The fact that you give up the wave mid lane is fine because they were at the herald, so it was an urgency to move here and to be in the close proximity. But the moment you see that the mastery dies, again, you just have to run away because the play is unavailable. And then here,
Yeah.
you should go towards mid lane and then use the Q on the minion. Use the Q on the minion now. Now.
Yeah.
The minion is right here.
I see.
But you're not moving your camera. Look.
Oh yeah. I was a bit slow on that.
This
yeah.
is really close. Like
anyway.
you could have done it from here, this minion, Q, and then just run.
Yeah. I see.
And then another thing, right here, scuttle. Look. Q the scuttle. Q the scuttle. Q. No. You're fine. You're escaping. But then you waited.
Oh yeah, because the scuttle moves forward a few seconds.
And waited and waited and waited and then Q the scuttle now. Yeah, but now it's like, you see this?
Yeah, I see.
Super slow.
Yeah.
Super slow.
Sorry.
No worries, man. You're learning.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
20 to 40. What is this 20 to 40 thing?
I don't exactly know.
This one. Okay, here you are saying, oh, I'm going to go top lane because my Teemo was mid lane. What's the problem with going top lane here?
The wave's pushing into them. That's the issue.
True. So
I can't. If I push it, I'll probably die again.
True, because the wave is super far. So I mean, right here, going top lane, like avoiding sharing experience and going top lane is usually fine. The problem is that if you go top lane, you get nothing and you're going to overextend yourself right here. So there is a big chance that you're going to die. If the wave was coming into you, then going top lane is the correct play. You don't want to stay with Teemo, you don't want to share XP. But since the wave is slow pushing into them, by the time that you get there, you're either going to be too overextended when you push, or those minions are going to already end up killing the minions that are coming from here.
Yeah, I see.
So, rule of thumb, before deciding to make a play, before deciding to what lane to do, before you're choosing what lane to go to farm, pay attention to how many minions you have there, pay attention to the wave state, and try to assess whether by the time that you're going to get there, you're going to make that in time and get the minions or not. Because if it's like if it's slow pushing into them, it's not a good play to go there.
Yeah,
look.
I see.
Very important.
I get it.
Super important.
Okay,
so what do you think are the main takeaways from this today's session, lad?
Ward better. One of them.
Yes.
Improve camera control a bit more.
True.
And I guess I put a bit more respect on what the wave when, like.
Yes.
Like I get to push now, I just didn't respect how much I would have taken from it.
Yes, so
if I wanted to freeze it. And how
really...
far the wave and how far the next wave is.
And how much damage you are going to take of it. Good. We also learned some split push things, some macro things, giving up the minions and like following for an objective if a fight is there. Okay, I think the main thing is for today was the wave management.
Yeah, I see.
Wave management, recall timings were good. Wave management and wording, I think it was.
Yeah.
Because you're also like, if you want to
recall... I think I have a bad habit of warding like instantaneously. So I like have randomly insane vision score every game.
Yeah, you saw it. You have a wave here and just going for a word. Or you want to recall, you go for a word first and then recall. No, recall first, and then when you come in the lane, after you push, then you go for the recall.
Yeah, I see. So just essentially just ward less but more smartly.
Exactly. Right. Like if I show you my games, even in like silver, when I have like 20-30 kills per game, I have like 5 vision score. Who cares? With five wards, I can put 10 times more vision than people do it with 60 vision score. Because I just put them at the correct times, correct places, cover all of the map.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. That's why I don't recommend people to look at like OPGG and see their stats, or because the game doesn't know if you worded at the correct time or at the correct place.
Yeah.
The algorithm doesn't know. So that's why those like stats like this, like you being the best player in this team, like the game doesn't know those things.
I see.
Okay, so if you have time to watch the session one more time, it will help you so much, man. And other than that, I want you to play minimum right now. How much do you play per day usually?
I can probably get 3 games per day if I can.
3 games per day. Okay.
On Monday and Saturday I can get more.
If you can
I
play
probably try more. I probably try get 6 on Monday and Saturday.
Okay, that's good. So maybe if you can play minimum. So you played only Irelia all of the years, or you played other
I
champs
mostly.
as well?
Well, I've mainly played Irelia this time, unless she's banned, and then yeah.
Yeah. So one of the things that can hold you back is
Yeah,
if
I
you
mean, I
play
play
only
too
Irelia.
much 200 champs. I play Aatrox sometimes just for fun. Zed, yeah.
Well, it's actually good that you play those, because if you only exclusively play Irelia and you don't know the damage of Zed, that's bad. You know,
No,
or
I know the Zed matchup with Irelia. It's pretty
so
simple. As long
it's good.
when he Rs, I know I can stun him instantly 0.5 seconds after he Rs me. And I
So
can use Q to get out of his R, essentially, yeah.
the problem is with those range matchups, and the problem is that we need to be able to assess the matchups from both perspectives.
Yeah.
So in order for you to like understand the matchup very profoundly and deeply, if you play those kind of games of normal games on other champions of mid lane, you're going to actually learn quite a lot.
I actually do.
So it's good that you play those random games.
I played Victor in normals too.
That's very good.
My Janna's not too bad. Yeah.
That's very good if you play Victor. Very good.
I can play Morgana support. I know what she does. It's pretty simple.
That's good, but don't overdo it. The thing is, you're doing it fine, but you're kind of overdoing it. So if you can play 30 games until next session and play minimum 10 games or 8 more games on field, so you see this is the percentages.
Yeah.
So 30 more, like it's basically what 50% of, or like 70% of your time, the time that you invest in League of Legends has to be put in Irelia Ranked, and the other 20 to 30 you can play field, so you can actually maximize the learning.
Okay, I see.
Because we need to play more ranked. I do recommend you. So you only have 70 games in this season in ranked, which is not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. So I think that the best thing that you can do. So remember that the ranked is going to go like this. So let's say right now
it goes up, down, up, down.
Up and down. I showed you this, right? Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Already experienced that today.
Exactly. So
today's the down day.
So if you're not going to play the amount of games that you should play, you're going to go very slow through those like bridges.
I see.
So I would actually play even after work.
Okay.
So if you
just queue up rank straight after.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If you see that you're super tired and you go like 0-10, sure, stop it. But if you see like you can play it, but you're like at 80% or 75%, play it. It's fine. It's better than nothing.
Okay.
Better than nothing. And we should also lower the amount of normals that we play. So it's okay to play with friends. It's okay to play normals, but don't overdo it. If you really want to warm up and you just play for the sake of warm up and you don't play with friends, if it was me, I'll just play an ARM and then I'll play ranked.
Okay.
Because you're wasting too much time with normals, and with this amount of games per season, I don't think we can get gold, because we're going to move forward like much faster if you're forcing to play like just a little bit more instead of playing normals.
Yeah, I see.
So this is like super important. So let me put it here. So playing more ranked after work, playing less normals and maybe more arms.
Yeah.
Very important.
I see. Got it.
Good. So last time I gave you. Oh, sorry.
Mostly camera control last time.
Yes, mostly camera
control.
Last time was all camera. And did I give you the videos as well?
Yeah, I already watched those videos.
Okay, those 2 videos. Perfect.
Let me tell you a little bit more about my coachings. My private lessons are probably the best service in the world that will make you improve, and I'm not the one saying that. More than 2,739 people already booked coaching with me. Here are just a part of the feedback.
No, I think it's good. I think it's fantastic. I think it's really good. I think you do a really good job.
I think it was very good. I mean, you pointed out heavy mistakes, and
it was very informative. It was hard truths, tough pills to sort of swallow after so many times of doing the same thing, and I think it's a super helpful approach that's going to do a lot.
Just like actually pushing what you're thinking and being a little harsh with it, and it's good. It's really good because that makes us realize what the problem actually is. So
all super helpful. Like you explain like what students were doing wrong, but also why they're doing it wrong. And you're like really understanding. You listen really well when they try to explain like what they're thinking. But yeah, you just look like a great coach.
For that was really good. I've had some other coaching in the past, and nobody's really gone that in depth into detail. Like I've had some of the other coaches I've sort of felt like have kind of just said like how well I'm playing and stuff like that, but I feel like we actually got to dive into some stuff that's actually wrong with what I'm doing. So, I mean, that's what I pay for, right? So that's really good.
Moreover, if you don't improve at least 10 times harder than what you expect, you can ask for a full refund, as the service requires absolutely no risk if it doesn't work for you. Are you ready to get your gameplay to the next level? What are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own personalized coaching session to start getting better instantly. I'll see you in the session.